because I run escapes right through to the end, I use these hive covers. So I'm pulling honey right through the robbie season, and it allows us to set our boards and then keeps the bees out of the boxes. So when we come back, they have they have not had access to the boxes. We pull into the yard and we can strip our yard in about half an hour, and we can be in and out before the bees actually know we're here. So it's an extra little step, but it works really well. So this yard has a bit of honey in it. As you can see, my boxes are pretty old, and I'm starting to upgrade them. So I have lots of cracks and everything. So when I insert these escape boards and the bees move out of the honey boxes and move down, there's no more guard bees up top, and the bees will come and rob the honey out through the cracks. So I used to tape them, as you can see here, but my boxes are in such rough shape that I was using a lot of tape, and it was becoming a big job. So what I did, and this is not typical of anybody I know, but I made these covers one winter. Found a fabric shop, sold me a bunch of cheap knit fabric, and I sewed these together. So now we just pull into the yard, set these escapes, and then pull over these covers. It's got elastic on the bottom to snap tight, and it has absolutely eliminated all the robbing concerns. It looks really goofy, but it works. So we set these escapes, the bees move down, we come into the yard, we pull off the covers, and we strip the hives of all the honey boxes on top, and it works very well. So we'll be out of here before these bees actually know we're here, and this is completely eliminated robbing throughout the season. So just one of those things that I do differently, and it works really well. So we've been here roughly half an hour, got the yard pulled off, and the bees are just finding us. So those are the uncovered boxes in the back. The tarp helps keep the bees off the comb. So just as they find us, we are out of here. So I've been noticing in this yard piles of dead bees in front of all the hives. You can smell just a little bit of, that dead bee smell. You see sign of pesticide poisoning. The production in this yard wasn't compromised. Maybe the internal health of the hive has been compromised. I'm not sure. Hives seem to be okay, so it might just be an acute poisoning. I'm sure something that the bees will deal with. Yeah, we'll see you there. There's been a lot worse cases than this. Nevertheless, it's still a concern of mine, of the pesticide use within agriculture. It's hard to get away from it, but we as beekeepers see the direct result of it. So that gets us 2 truckloads in today. We'll get another 2 truckloads in tomorrow, and then we're going to pull the last 12 yards next week, and then feed.